Hello.
I don't know where, but we're here.
We're down at North Myrtle Beach.
You don't look like the mountain.
I cannot sit in the house anymore. It was driving me crazy. I needed to move. No, the problem with the mountains was I was going to go to Caesar's Park, but it is a 4-hour drive. It's a nice park, and there's waterfalls, and I haven't actually done Caesar's yet. I've done all around on the foothills, but I haven't gone into Paris Mountain or Caesar's Park in South Carolina yet. But it's a 4-hour drive, and to drive 4 hours, and then to do 15 to 20 miles of hiking, and come home in the same day of a 4-hour drive is just a lot. So maybe over the weekend, when I can stay overnight, because I can't stay overnight right now. I got the dog going to the vet in the morning, and the expedition has to be dropped off on Thursday to the dealer for some recall stuff. So anyway, we'll figure that out. If not, I'm hoping to be back on trail next week. So that's the plan. The doctor's is next Tuesday. So anyway, we're not actually chilling at the beach. Notice I have my day pack on. Hank has his day pack on. We're actually walking the ocean line for, it's a total of 4.6 miles, maybe a little bit more. I'll clock it at the end. Yeah, push her and back. We're in the ocean. Yeah, some ocean walking, not sand walking, more ocean walking. It feels better, it's cooler, because it's hot out here. It's like 106 today. I mean, even the water is warm on the shoreline, so. But anyway, so that's the plan. So we're gonna walk from, we started at North Main Street, and we're gonna walk down to Cherry Grove, down to the peninsula, and then walk back, and then we'll grab some dinner and head back to the house. The house is about an hour and 35 minutes from here. So this makes it a nice little short drive, and I'm moving, and I'm getting rid of the sock tan line. I don't care about the other tan lines, but obviously my pack is on, and I am getting back on trail, but I can get rid of the sock tan line.
Kind of hard in the water.
Yeah, it's windy, so I hope you can hear him. He's talking. Can you hear him?
Kind of hard when we're in the water.
No, you still get tan.
Oh.
The water goes away. Except this way. We're going this way. There's a lot of sandbars out here. But look at the water. It's beautiful. I love walking the beach. The longest I did on the beach was 10 miles. I walked 5 out and 5 back. That was my longest beach walk. I think that's how I got the heel issue. Well, I fell in a sinkhole. But look, how could you not enjoy that? Look how pretty. The beach is wonderful. It was supposed to storm, but I guess it didn't. So, yeah, I am getting completely wet. The good news is I'm in the salt water. So all the, yeah, there's tons of sandbars. I just hate that it's getting so hot in there. And then the water gets really cold. But yeah, there's tons of sandbars, so we're actually going up and down in dips. So we're working on muscles as we walk the beach. But yeah, it's just a pretty day out. There's tons of people on the beach, even on a hot day, because this side of Myrtle Beach is basically all summer homes or yeah, the hotels. There really isn't much. I would say it's a little more money down on this end, and yeah. So there's only like, I want to say, I think there's 3 or 4 public access points. So as we walk down the beach, it's going to get less and less from down by Main Street where we started. But we have 2 fishing piers, and I'll get some video on the fishing pier. So this is us moving our legs, not sitting in a house. I really don't know why Tank is here. I think it's something he just wants seafood because he hates the beach. As soon as I mentioned, are you taking your sneakers off? It was like, you go do you. You walk the water and I'll walk out here in the sand. But I'm like, you walk the sand, it's hotter. Like literally, it's harder walking the sand. So I don't know. I think he's just here for seafood because he hates the beach, but I don't. But anyway, we'll be back on here in a little bit. I need to buy me a boat because I 100% love parasailing. And there is a parasail. There's actually two of them. There's one over here today. And then down this way, let's see if I can zoom in on the yellow. I have to take my sunglasses off so I can see. There you go. And there's one down here on this boat. They're both out here just parasailing away. Yep, I love water sports too. Let me show you this one. Again. There he is. I love parasailing. I'm jealous. I want to be out there on the water in the boat doing that. I love water sports. Alright. Back to walking. Alright, so we're over here at the Cherry Grove Fishing Pier. You can see it. I don't feel like going inside and paying to go on a fishing pier. Been on way too many of them. But there's the store. And there's the pier. And I have no idea how far we walked already, but we're just walking till we get to the peninsula. That's all I know. So we're going to keep walking. Well, I can check the phone and get back on too. My phone's out. But anyway, there's the pier. The weather is really hot. But the ocean feels wonderful. So it's a nice walk. Okay, so I just looked where the car's parked at. We're 2.5 miles in. Hour and 20 minutes of walking and stopping. Because the water feels great. So that's where we're at. Alright, so we're still going. We're 4.1 miles in. We just passed the, it looks like a private pier.
The pier.
Yeah, he said the pier. I think it's a private pier. I think it has to do with one of the condo units or something over there, one of the resorts. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. But we just walked under it anyway because we're not walking on the piers. We're trying to make it down to the peninsula. We're 4.1 in. Apparently, beach walk is longer than the road walk. I don't know why, when the road one's basically parallel, but so I think it's 5 miles to the peninsula. Apparently it's not 2.3, so it might be a 10-mile beach walking day, but it's okay, because I ain't got nothing to do, so I don't know. I mean, we can see the peninsula, so it's probably about another mile ahead, but we'll see how far it is from where we parked. Alright, see you later. Here's some big kites in the sky. Look at that. Let me stand still. Look at that. That's a big one. Nice. So pretty. And here you go. The wind picked up a little bit now that we're wrapping around to the peninsula. Cherry Grove is where we're at in North Myrtle Beach. But you can see we're almost at the end of the line. I'll record more when I get up there. It's giving you the view. It's beautiful. And yeah, we're not in the water right now. Tank needed a water break. He had to put his sneakers back on, so we're walking on the hard sand right now. His feet were hurting. We can't walk barefoot. Alright, so we're at the end. We're at Cherry Grove Point. That is Hog Island across from me. This is Hog Inlet over here. And it's very pretty. And if you keep going that way, which you need a boat to get across, you will walk into North Carolina. So, it's that way, the shoreline of North Carolina. Gotta go that way. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. There is a lifeguard out here, although it's a far walk, even though there's less people out here because public access is probably about, what, a quarter of a mile? You think the public access was that way? Quarter of a mile to public access. But it's really pretty out here. And it's quiet. Not many people battle the walk down here. But very pretty. Nice place to swim. They're standing out there on their boat, so there's tons of... Oh, that's not the person I wanted. You try to find a boat. There you go. They're standing out there, so there's nice sandbars out there. Yeah, there's tons of big houses out there. Hard to zoom in with my sunglasses on, and it's really sunny. I can't see the screen. I can't see the screen. But anyway, the end of the line. So we are going to turn around. Now, let me see how far we went. Hang on. I gotta check the map, and I'll post a picture of how far we walked. Okay, so by looking at the map, one of them is Hog Island. I don't see where it separates, and the Hogpen Island, and the other one is Wadey's Island. But anyway, 4.3 mile walk, and now we have to walk 4.3 back. Get back to the car, find some food, and freshen up our water, because my water is almost out. So, and now we're battling the wind. Walking into the wind as we walk back. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty back there. I love the beach. All right, see you in a little bit. All right. We're underneath this hotel parking, hanging in the shade. Just got out of the pier store. Got some water. I got a Snickers ice cream. Looks like a rocket ice pop or something like that. I don't know what he got, but I'll go hold us off. I think we got 2 miles back from this pier, back to the car. So, what? Oh my gosh. I'll clean that up. All right, well. We're just gonna hang out in the shade so my ice cream don't melt. And then go back out to the beach. The water's starting to change colors. It looks really pretty. There's a storm starting to come in. They said chances of thunderstorms, so. But it's breezy under here. It feels good. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna show you how pretty the water is out there. The color changed a little bit. Bright little green now. So pretty. Pretty it is. Yeah, the tide's coming in. Pretty out there. We're still walking. We got a little less than 2 miles to go. Then we'll go find some food. But the sun is in and out because of the clouds right now. You can feel the moisture in the air, but it's still a nice walk. It's nice out. Having fun. Alrighty, we are jumping off this public access.
That's before they built these dunes.
Yeah. Messy. Half of them are getting redone. He's talking about some storms coming up. There's the new decks, and then there's dunes that they built to stop the ocean from coming up on the homes again. But so we are a half mile from the public parking access that we actually parked at, but he's feeling the sand walking. We did do a lot of miles, so, and he's been sitting. So have I. So we're gonna get him off the sand. And what? Didn't you just go? We just, oh, by the way, yeah, so we got ice cream. We had gotten ice cream at the pier store. It was like $7 for a small Smart Water and a Snickers ice cream, $7.95 to be exact. And I asked them if I can use the bathroom, and they told me it would be an additional $3 because the bathroom is located on the opposite, outside the door on the pier. So they wanted me to pay $3 to go to the pier. So, well, I went right into the lobby of their hotel, and I used their hotel bathroom. Just act like you belong. It's all good. But apparently Tink's using a porta potty now because, I don't know, I guess he has to go to the bathroom again. But I'm gonna go walk out of this parking lot because the sun is beating on me, and I'm going to get in the shade under one of these palm trees because it's hot standing in the sun and there's no breeze on the road, which is why I walk the beach. We don't walk the road. There's a breeze down there, but it's only a half a mile to the car, so we'll make him happy and we'll walk the road. This way his thighs aren't hurting him. I'm gonna stand here under the palm tree. How pretty. There's so many pretty houses around here though, look. North Myrtle is really pretty. Lots of pretty beach homes. Look at that one behind me. Just pretty. So, but anyway, all right, he's coming now. We're gonna walk the lovely road on the sidewalk and get back to the car and then decide what we're eating and then eat some food. So we'll be back on a little bit. I'll let you know where we decided to eat. I do love walking the beach areas though. I've always been a beachy person. I don't want to own one because I don't want to pay for it, but some of the homes are just so pretty. One of my favorite spots is Fort Fisher, and I have walked all the backside roads and all in there and taken the golf cart around looking at houses, even to the point where I stop and I look up the address to see what it's sold for. How crazy is that? It's amazing, but these houses are just beautiful. Like, their backyard is on the water. Like, how pretty is that? And a lot of them are so modernized now, but look at that. That's just beautiful. So yeah, I love walking the beachy areas and looking at all the different styles of the homes. It's always been my favorite. Fort Fisher, Cure Beach, down in that area. I've pretty much explored all of Myrtle Beach from, now I can say, from the tippy top of North Myrtle, basically all the way down to down by the Charleston area. I've done the majority of the state parks and the beaches, state parks or whatever they are, and walked a whole lot of the shoreline. But yeah, there's still other areas of beach to explore that I haven't seen yet, like going into the Georgia area. I've done Jekyll Island and a couple of state parks that are over by the water, but nothing too much of the islands and shorelines. There's more that I want to go see, so that'll be in the future. But hey, I must say, I have seen a whole lot. I'm one to walk and explore and just enjoy the great outdoors. But it's really pretty. And even on the other side, look at that. That's humongous. It's crazy. But half of them are rentals because the majority of them rent them out. But anyway, I don't know. I still like just camping on the beach, sleeping in the back of my truck. So it's nice to be a little bougie and get a nice place, but I don't have a problem sleeping on the beach, whether I'm in the back of my truck or on a tent. Since I got rid of the camper, it's just that, options. But a van is in my future. So anyway, all right, we're gonna keep on going down the road. All right, so our day is about over. We got Dunkin' Donuts. Tank got sunburn, where he didn't put sunscreen.
Yeah, I did.
On the back. The back's not that red, just here.
Chest.
Yeah. I did not get sunburn. I mean, I don't think I did. No, probably did not. Yeah, I don't know. Weird tan lines. We've been hiking, so the tan lines are weird anyway. So he made the decision to go to Hickory Tavern. I think he still owes me a dinner.
Huh?
Still owe me a dinner, though.
Yeah, that was horrible.
You ate all your food.
It was horrible. The
I
mozzarella
didn't order
sticks,
anything.
the mozzarella sticks, and the little potato thingies were good. Everything else,
Yeah, the mozzarella sticks were really good.
chicken wrap, horrible.
Potato
Chicken was
things.
like the size of my finger. I was like,
But you
seriously?
ate it all.
There was nothing there.
I just
The
shared
chicken was like,
the sampler with them. I didn't order anything. I just shared a sampler and had a Coke.
the Pop-Tarts were good. I mean, the
Pop-Tarts? We did not have Pop-Tarts.
the potato puffs.
I don't know. They called them potato shreds.
No,
That's what they called them.
The shreds were good.
Oh, the tater tots?
The tater tots, yes.
Oh. So we had potato shreds and tater tots. The potato shreds were really good, and the mozzarella sticks were good.
Yes.
The pretzel bites were okay.
Yes.
There were fried pickles and some nachos on the
Their
sample
version
plate.
of queso was alright.
Yeah. I don't know. I only eat some of the sampler. So he owes me a dinner now. I didn't eat dinner.
Because you...
I ate some of the
This
sampler.
is the pickiest woman on the planet.
I'm not picky. I'm not picky. There's always something on
Okay,
the menu.
hold on. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I could have ate the whole sampler by myself.
Buffalo Wild
The
Wings.
cheese sticks, I
Buffalo
didn't
Wild
have to
Wings.
share them.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I get the same thing all the time.
Logan's.
The sampler. I don't like Logan's.
Applebee's.
I don't like Applebee's.
TGIF.
I like TGIF. I like their whiskey glaze.
Snookies.
Well, you didn't even want to go there because they didn't have what you wanted there.
I don't remember what I got.
You wanted
but
scallops, and they didn't have
This
scallops.
woman will not do seafood.
I do eat seafood. I like baked clams. I like Aunt Phyllis's clam dip that I make now. You eat that up. It's clams. And I like flounder, but I like it specifically, I like it grilled, my flounder.
Anyway,
I don't like
always
it
told
breaded
myself,
and fried.
every time I go to a seafood place, I get mad at myself. I wait till I go to Maine. Wait till I go to Maine. Because there's only one other place in the world that I have found good seafood compared to Maine. And that was Panama.
So since he doesn't want to eat, the Italian restaurants in Myrtle Beach are good because the
well,
Italian restaurants I've taken
I was
you
going
to
to say
were
that.
good.
That one we went to last time.
One for your birthday.
No.
You liked. Michael's is in North Carolina.
My birthday.
Yeah,
Oh, right, that one was
the
good.
white tablecloth
Yeah,
one that you were afraid to touch the
guy-
tablecloth.
The guy with the violin.
Yes. I took Tink to a really nice Italian restaurant down here in Myrtle Beach, but closer on, where the Ferris wheel and everything is on that end by the convention center.
Well, that other one we went to was good. In
What
Barefoot Landing.
Oh, that one's really good. Expensive, but that was really good. They give you like a complete 5-course meal without even asking for it. I mean, really
Anyway.
good. They do the lentil soup
Dinner
and everything.
was a flop, I will admit.
Yeah. So anyway, but we're gonna
We'll
head back
go
to the house.
well, we can't go to some places because we can't go there because Mike's not here.
Right.
So
There's 2 places we plan on coming back down here with, but that's just to come for dinner,
Rogers.
not to really do anything else. And like I said, I'm only an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
But I want to try the Chris Ruth here. We've tried them everywhere
Yeah.
else, but the one here is on the marina, so I want to try that one. And
Roses, Rosies.
It's R-O-Z-I, Rosie's,
Yeah.
Roses or something. Apparently, it's all you can eat meat. They come and shave the meat.
Yeah, they come around and it's on sticks and they shave the meat right off into your plate. It's a pretty good place.
I don't eat a whole lot, so it's not worth it for me to go. But if we
Well,
go on a Tuesday, I'm half price.
Tuesdays women are half
Yeah, because I won't benefit from that like Mike would enjoy.
It's either Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember what day.
We'll look it up. But yeah, Mike would enjoy that more because he eats more than me.
Yeah.
So there's no sense in taking me anywhere when I eat like a rabbit.
And the people I went with, it was hilarious. The girls were all, they had baggies in their purses and they were filling up. Because you can't take to-go bags. So they were filling their little baggies in their purse with steak and roast beef.
You are not bringing in a pocketbook and filling it up. I'm just letting you know. We are not going to the restaurant.
They were getting their
then.
money worth.
Funny. But yeah, so I had a nice time walking on the beach. Tank not so much.
No, that hurt.
It was a total of 8.6 miles.
We haven't done a damn thing in a week and a half.
I have.
We haven't done a damn thing.
I have.
We have not done a damn thing in a week and a half except run errands and go see people. And
That I did
we
not
decided
do.
to go for a hike today. And
It's
we
not
go
a
to the
hike, you
beach,
walk
which
the
is
beach.
okay. How far did we go?
8.6 miles.
Oh, no, try again.
It was 8.6 miles.
It was like 1,000.
His phone says that he moved 10 point
10
something miles from the time he
10
woke up.
miles.
That includes to and from
The bathroom.
the
Ooh.
guest room to the kitchen to the bathroom, walk across the land to get to the truck.
That's not
That-
even a quarter of a mile.
You'll be shocked on how much you move.
Anyway,
The phone's not accurate, but the map is accurate.
it was, and she taught me to taking my shoes off, which,
Well, because you can't walk in the water with your
so I
sneakers
walked
on.
the first 3 or 4 miles with no shoes, and it ate my feet up. They hurt.
It was like 2.5
So when I
miles.
put my shoes back on, it wasn't really great, but it was better.
Because
And then
you
towards
put your
the
shoes
end,
on and you have to walk in the soft sand.
all that sand and everything, my hips started hurting.
So you coming back on trail with me?
Yeah.
But I don't think he's coming to the beach with me again because I need to relax at the beach. I can walk the beach for miles, so
I'll come with you, but I'm gonna sit in the bar while you go
my
walk.
next beach trip I will be alone, and my chair is coming. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get back on trail and I won't have to have a next beach
Well, I
trip
can
until
do
next
that. I
year.
can sit in a chair all day.
We know you can sit in a chair all day. Can you want to bring Netflix with you?
Yes.
Bring your tablet so you can watch Netflix while you're out there.
Need no Wi-Fi out there. I guess I can hotspot my phone.
Off who?
My phone.
Oh, you don't have signal service on your tablet.
No,
Oh.
I can hotspot off my phone.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna drive home. We might hit some rain driving back. There's some rain out there. There's some flooding going
Yeah,
on
a lot
too.
of flooding going around here.
I think the Cape Fear flooded a little bit. It didn't go down overnight like it was supposed to, and now it's raining again. And Eno River and Hoare River areas got flooded.
And sand
Pinehurst,
everywhere. I
down
got sand in my
Cameron.
shoes,
Yeah, there was a lot of areas that have gotten flooded
sand in
around
my
us.
fingers, sand in my hair.
And this is why you don't bring people to the beach that do not like sand and salt.
Oh yeah, my sunglasses is like a film on them. It's disgusting. And your hands get all sticky, you know.
Tank doesn't like the beach.
I don't understand why people like that.
He doesn't like the beach. He doesn't like to hike in the rain or camp in the rain.
No, nobody does.
There were no bugs. It was
No,
beautiful.
I got to the point where hiking didn't bother me.
Listen.
It's putting the tent up.
No bugs. The wind was there. It was 107, 106 on the shore today, real feel, but you didn't feel it
Because of the wind.
because of the wind. So it was beautiful. The water was a little lukewarm unless you went in the water where it was deeper and colder. But otherwise, it was beautiful out. I mean, it was great weather walking. So, anyway, on to the house. Gotta go home and shower. What do you say, Tank?
What? Yeah, you need a shower. What?
I'm gonna turn off the camera.
I
What do you
said what
say?
I think.
You didn't figure out what you were supposed to say at the ending of
I did.
everything?
It's on my phone.
Wait, you have to read it off your phone?
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow, because I'm
It's
using this
something
phone
like
to prop up my phone.
life is full of moments
All right, hold
we
on.
can't explain.
Get your phone. Let him get his phone. Hang on. I can hold the phone. Go ahead. Get your phone. This way people know what we're saying. Oh, Lordy.
Yes. Life's full of moments we can't understand.
He said, life's full of moments we can't understand. That's his ending. Peace out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep on following us because I'm still aiming to get back on trail. If not, enjoy my little adventures while I'm waiting. My adventures. You just come along. Goodbye. Have a good night.